Scorpio, this is your next 7 days alignment message. If this message feels in alignment to you, make sure that you like this video as an exchange. And if I could ask a favor of you, Scorpio, if you can engage with this video in any way, shape, or form, it would do me such a big favor. All right, let's find out what you're in alignment to and what Source would like you to align to for the next 7 days. I will be doing a love and new moon message as well, dear Scorpio. That's too many. Send it out. Scorpio. All right. Yeah, I had that feeling. Yeah, okay. I had that feeling. Wow. Interesting, Scorpio. So the energy for my Scorpios are about reclaiming your authentic desire to create heaven on earth is what Source is saying to me. There's an energy here of you reevaluating where you feel you're not meeting yourself in the life that feels authentic to you, dear Scorpio. Source is saying to me that you are, okay, so I'm hearing a song, Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson is the song that I'm getting for Scorpio. There's a part of you, Scorpio, that wants to be proud of the man or the woman in the mirror. You want to be able to feel as if all the blessings in your life trickle into the lives of the people that you love, and that they feel the depth and connection to the gift of being on the other side of struggle. There's an energy of my Scorpios really wanting to feel like they're connected to their kin or the people that are close to their heart on a deeper level. And you're finally ready to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, have I made the effort? Have I done the work that requires that feeling of closeness? Because I think in the past, my Scorpios have been very much like, they know how I feel. Everybody knows how I feel. They know how much I really love them. They know how much I'm really invested in their lives. And Source is like, do they? And you're finally waking up to, why don't I feel like anybody knows me to the depth in which I feel I show up for them? I.e., like, you want a mutual reception, an energetic feeling of connection with the people that are close to your heart. You have just never understood how to do that from a vulnerable place. And I think you're finally ready to get a bit vulnerable. It's taken a very long time. You have the world here, and I will say that you're back and forth about it, i.e., I mean, what do I share? Where do I begin? There's so much. But Source says, you know, sharing doesn't have an agenda. Sharing just is. I'm getting that you guys are meant to watch the Taurus reading. The Taurus reading has kind of a similar story there for you, dear Scorpio, about how you can be brought to a place of sharing. But it's time. It's time. People in your life don't want to hear about what you'll do. They want to see what you'll do. And that is the next chapter that I see for my Scorpios, that it's time for you to be more vulnerable, more authentic about what you do share. Even if it feels like it doesn't have any pertinent reason. Source is like, when we share stories about ourselves, there's no reason or logic that has to be attached to it. It doesn't have to be because of anything. I think my Scorpios are always concerned that you just feel that when people overshare, they're manipulative, but some people just overshare because they want to feel seen and heard. And Source is like, it's time for you to be seen and heard, my beautiful Scorpios. All right, let's find out your new moon message. Your new moon message is receive your worthiness. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys are like, why share something that happened 20 years ago? And Source is like, well, it will help people understand why you feel, sometimes extra cautious to do ... or why you feel like something is worthless. Like, people can only understand you from the place in which you relate, how you came to preferences in your life. And Source is like, it's time for you to be a little bit more vulnerable in sharing, my beautiful Scorpios. All right, let's find out what you need to know or what you should know regarding love. The alignment to your heart is what, Scorpio, for the next 7 days? Oh my God, Scorpio. You're scared of people using your weaknesses, i.e. your hurts, against you. And that's why it's hard for you to be vulnerable. But Source says, you know that nobody can hurt you. You fucking are like, a steel house. Sharing your stories of pain make you seem like a human. And people in your life need to know that you are. All right, last message for my Scorpios. I feel like crying, by the way. I'm trying to avoid it. My Scorpio, I have 3 planets in Scorpio, and so I have 5 planets in Scorpio. So I'm trying my best not to cry for you guys, but one more message for Scorpio regarding love. Oh. People can't know you if they don't know your pain. Because they don't know you're bruised unless you show them where you bruised. And Source says it's time for you to be a little bit more vulnerable, my beautiful Scorpios. Instead of reacting to your pain, you're meant to express how it hurts you when someone doesn't see that you have a heart too. All right, my beautiful Scorpios, for the next 7 days, I'm seeing that you're meant to take the journey through your pain as a way for you to parent that inner child and give it the acknowledgement that it needs. Getting through it means that you have to fall into a bit of vulnerability and give your heart a little bit of grace. All right, I hope this helped you. I'm Nettie, I guide, and I will see you on the next one.